This person thinks about you every single night. I've got charms on the table to give you connection to the reading. If you claim this, let me know. This person thinks about you every single night. What do you need to know? I'm struggling to find the path. I'm struggling to find the right path. Yes, they absolutely are. I don't want to chase anymore. I don't know if we will ever change. You will change. But this person, will they ever change? Probably not. And the thing is, they don't want to chase anymore, but you needed them to chase you a bit. Because there's a feeling here of, well, they were ghosting me. They weren't no contact with me. They were sitting back and waiting for you to do all of the work. And then even when you were doing all of the work, they weren't really engaging with it. This person was very lazy when it comes to your energy. I think they took it for granted that you would always be there. I'm going to do a connection spread down. This side is you. Yeah, you're a little bit confused at the moment. Down this side is them. Oh, they're so wishy-washy. They're so wishy-washy, in and out, hot and cold. But when you did connect, when they let you both connect, my goodness, it was great, you know? We have the Temperance in the middle of you both. You had the High Priestess. You were very connected to this person. And I would say that you probably read this person better than anyone. You know all of their secrets. They've confided quite a lot in you. But they get distracted easy with the Three of Wands reversed. They face in the wrong direction. They turn their back. They go ghost. They go cold. They go quiet. But they don't really realise the impact that that has on you. And because you read them very well, even if their messages are a little bit different, you know when there's something wrong with them. So then when you say, what is wrong with you? They're like, nothing is wrong with me. And you know that there is. And then there's this feeling of not trusting them. They have the King of Wands. They still care about you. They want something from you. But also the King of Wands is self-made. So if they've got self-made problems, that's their own fault. The Hangman in the middle of you both, you need to make a sacrifice that you can move forward. But you're still confused about this person. Because even now you're like, but I put the work in. I was here. I was open to them. I was trying. And for them to be in this place of rejection, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be in a place of rejection about you. You gave them opportunities. In the near future, they have the Hierophant card reversed. If this person's married, they're getting a divorce. But it feels like they're separated. If they're married, they're separated. There's a divorce on the horizon. But also there is a divorce in this person's future, if it isn't now. And it feels like if you two have ended up getting married, you would have got divorced. Because this person is they just can't do relationships. The Five of Coins reversed for you at that point. And then the Strength in the middle of you both. You care about them, you like them, but you can't do it anymore. The Five of Pentacles reversed is this feeling of, I can't do this with this person anymore. I'm shutting them out. And it hurts. It's this feeling of hurt because you can read them better than anyone, and you know that you were brought into their life to give them the option of something really good, and they didn't take it, and that's their own fault. And if they do have an ex around that they fall back to, they're going to fall back to them. And you don't want nothing bad to happen to this person. It's almost like one of those situations where you walk away from it and think, oh, it's a shame that didn't work out. Other times, we walk away, we're like, I never want to date again. That was the most traumatic thing in my life. I hope I never see them again. Hope they fall off the planet. Other times we walk away and we're like, that could have worked if only they realised what they had when I was here. And that's what it feels like for you. And you have self-worth and you have a lot going for you. Like, you give people chances, but once you're done, you're done. Once you can't do no more. And it does feel like with the Hierophant card reversed for you, for them in the near future, there's going to be a moment in the near future where you hear or you see that they're getting on with their ex. They're getting on with the person that they said they didn't want anything to do with. And then there's this feeling of, well, did they just get on with them the whole time and then they were just lying about not getting on with them? So let's extend this reading out. I'm going to do you a Celtic cross. What do you need to know about love moving forwards? Yes, this person may not be able to stop thinking about you, but what do you need to know for you for love moving forwards? Does this person have a place in your future? Are you just going to keep walking away, disconnecting, doing what's right for you? And if you do that, what does that look like? The first card on my Celtic cross is all about you. And I don't read reversals in my Celtic cross because it's all about the placement. The Five of Wands, you're looking for somebody with that spark and that passion. You know, somebody that we can really flirt with, that we have banter with, that we can tease them and they don't run away. They don't take things the wrong way. We have the same sense of humour. And it's this motivation of, boy, I'm going to get this person to notice me. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the first two cards on my Celtic cross are all about the situation and all about the question. There's a question here of, am I going to be able to flirt with people again? Yeah, you can have chemistry with somebody and it's going to be great. But you're also going to be spending a bit of time focusing on where your money's coming from, whether it's your career, your life path, your life purpose, putting away for a pension, putting work into skills that are good for you. Around you at that point, we have the King of Swords. This may well be this person that keeps thinking about you because it did pop out reversed. It's almost like this person didn't give you enough clarity, so what's the point? And they kind of got quite a lot out of the relationship, more than what you did. The path that you're on is leaving the past behind. And, you know, with the Five of Cups, it's my card of shoulda, woulda, coulda. They had all these opportunities and they spilt it and they kept kicking it over and boo. Your love is in your future. Your newfound land's over here. But we do have to spend time to go, let me heal from this. Let me have my regrets. Let me just give it a minute. Let me just pay my respects. And then when we're ready, we move on and move forwards. In the recent past, which is kind of now, you're already in this position of moving on from this. Feels like you may have actually checked out of this connection quite a while ago with that High Priestess card. It's like this feeling of, yeah, this isn't quite going to go where I want it to go. But that's okay, because when someone removes themselves from their life, even if we dictate it, it's opening up more opportunities for better things. Opportunities to come for you. The Page of Swords, a change of direction, a change of date, just a change of, it's like information coming to light that just changes things for you. And that's okay. And that doesn't have to be scary, because it can just give you a free day or a free start or a fresh start. The Lover's card, the secret underlying question, are you going to find love? I think so. And the timing on this is Magician, your manifestations. Do your manifestations correctly and oh my goodness, you will have everything in this life that you're meant to have. Manifestations are meant to be fleeting. But also when we're manifesting a relationship, we have to manifest what we would like from a relationship, and then that enables us to recognize who doesn't give us that. It's this attraction that we feel, this love that we feel, this passion that we feel, this feeling seen, and the companionship and the support and the merging of lives together. So when you're manifesting a relationship and you're dealing with somebody who is not even matching up to it anywhere near, you know to disconnect. You know to free yourself up, because you can trust the universe has someone better for you. The possible attainment, the Queen of Wands, you don't need to chase anyone ever. Just get on with your own thing in life and love will find you. Love will find you. You are this magnet for people. And then attainment is a completely fresh start and a whole lot of fun. This person that this reading is about stopped being fun quite a long time ago. This is a reminder of everything that you want from a relationship, and don't ever settle for something that's not good enough for you. Don't settle for somebody that's not putting the effort in. Settle for the person that loves you and adores you and who you're massively attracted to. And you haven't met them yet. You haven't met them yet. And you're going to meet them while you're busy doing something else with that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands always has a million things going on. She's always distracted. She's always fiery and passionate. She's always setting up businesses and focusing on her goals. And then suddenly she sees someone sitting next to her and she's like, oh, hello, who are you? And they make the effort and they want to be around her because she's a magnet for people. Claim your energy, know your silence is power, and just live your life. This person stopped you living life for a while. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. Private readings are always available.